Hello everyone and welcome to another Doctor Who Blu-ray Collection update. Now I know it's been a little while since I've posted any recent videos. I do apologise for that. I've been very busy over the last few months, but I'm back now with a slightly different review today. On the 8th of March I received the new Season 8 Doctor Who Blu-ray Collection. It was released on the 8th. I had already pre-ordered this a few months before and it arrived on the very same day of its release. Just a few problems occurred on delivery. First off, when I came home, I saw the Amazon package. It had been left in a safe place, but what I was very curious about was the box itself had been unsealed. And it hadn't even been unsealed in the way we would unseal it, where we stripped the piece of cardboard through the middle. No. It had been detached through the divots, which means it would have had to have been done with a special tool to open that up, which was a little bit puzzling to say the least. Anyway, I pulled out the box set and for the most part I was very excited until I saw that the seal on this had already been torn and inside the slip had been cut right through. And as you can see through the jagged edge of the tear, it looks like it has been cut through some sort of implement. Not that I'm passing judgment, but whoever decided to unseal that part of the box must have cut right through the slipcase. And this is basically, if you can have a look at it there, that's not acceptable. So I immediately rang up Amazon and told them of my issues. He spoke to somebody who said they could offer me a 10% refund. Now the reason I went for a partial refund and not a replacement was because on the very day that this was released and delivered, I immediately saw this and went to the Amazon returns and replacements section of their website, and they informed me that they had no replacements of this box set. It had already sold out the day it had come out. So they didn't have any replacements. So they offered a partial refund offering 10%, which I was not happy with. No, this is a collector's item. The reason this sells out so quickly is because people want to collect these because they are in limited supply, which I appreciate. But to have no replacements, the amount of pre-orders that they would have had for this set, they must have thought there's going to be instances like this where it comes damaged and we may have to replace that item, but apparently not. Eventually I argued and eventually got a 40% discount, which still is not great because, you know, I want to keep this set because it is going out of print already very quickly. But I accepted it because it looked like there was going to be no replacement and I really didn't want to fork out between £60 to £100 on a replacement of something that should have been in perfect condition on arrival in the first place. I was disappointed, but I thought, well, it's the slipcase, it's disgusting to look at, but, you know, with the refund, I can deal with it. At least the box set is intact. No, I open it up because I was so distracted by the slipcase, I didn't realise that here, where the disc tray is, there's a massive crack. And not only that, because it's cracked, the tape that holds this together has detached itself. So now I can remove this very nicely, open it up like a book, and there you have it. But it's not attached to the box like it should be. Why am I paying £40+ for a defective item? This isn't even considered second-hand. This, if it was a normal DVD set, would be chucked in the bin. Now a friend told me that someone had posted on Twitter saying that the book that comes in here, some customers were receiving this booklet with pages missing. Luckily, it's one of the few things in this set that actually is all in order and intact. All the pages are here and the actual slip which this comes in is actually in perfect condition. Let's get the booklets out. There we go. There's the TARDIS. in all its glory. That is all absolutely fine. That is all in working order, but that's still, that's not good enough for me. They take the time to create this really clever seal effect here, where you can close it up, and with a little pop, it's protected. But with this side, with the tray, they've held this together with tape. You can see the shine there. There's the tape to hold these together. So if anything like this does happen, a little crack or anything, it completely ruins the set. This is meant to be a collector's item for fans. Why are you not taking that little bit extra care, like you do with this, and the design of this heavy duty box set, to actually put little hinges on these plastic sleeves so that they can open and close and reduce the risk of it breaking in the box? A case in point, I have season 4 here of King of the Hill. Plastic hinges, opens and closes like that. What's wrong with that? Why can you not do that, BBC? You're selling £40+ pounds, £60 to £100 it's now going, and that is the level of quality you're producing for fans? I don't think so. So a friend of mine also suggested that maybe I contact the BBC because maybe on the off chance they might have either a replacement for this, they might even have, as they produce these, more of these in stock to perhaps replace for this item. So I contacted the BBC Online. About 4 or 5 days later, they did respond saying they're very sorry. Obviously, you would have to take that up with the retailer who sold it to you. We take no responsibility. We're very sorry. We don't have any sets to replace this with. We hope that that is satisfactory. No, it's not. And this is what I'm left with. You know, this was shipped from the UK. You know, I received this Laurel and Hardy set not that long ago. This has come from the United States, and this is in a sort of Criterion Blu-ray design case. But it's very basic in its design. It has 2 discs. It has a very nice, thick, extensive booklet as well. But this came from Flickr Alley's website. That's where we purchased it, and it's totally intact. Not a crack. Look, the trays. Everything sturdy, works. The booklet, absolutely beautiful. Look, not a crease, nothing wrong with this set. And this has travelled from a completely different continent. This could easily have been snapped and cracked and broken in transit. No, this came intact. This only travelled a few 100 miles up the road, and look at it! Unbelievable. One of the biggest bugbears I had was that they didn't have a replacement for this. And now Amazon themselves are not selling this product. It's independent sellers and people on places like eBay, and selling it for double the price in some cases. And it's awful. What people do is they pre-order about 4 or 5 copies, they keep one for themselves, and then they distribute them on places like eBay or Amazon or other selling sites and bump up the price so they can make a profit. Why are Amazon and these companies not restricting the amount of pre-orders one account can make? These sort of things fans want. There's people out there who have bought multiples of these and just gone and sold them back to fans like us, who are now having to pay double the price to own something because of other people's greed. And then people like us who have legitimately bought this item just to enjoy it, and we get this. It's not acceptable. This is the first time I've seen that level of shoddiness on delivery. So I apologise that this video is a bit more of a rant than a review, but I just want to make people aware that this sort of thing should not happen. So that's the end of the video today. I will be doing some more videos very soon. I will be talking about the new Thomas & Friends series that's going to be coming out in autumn of this year. Ooh, can't wait for that. And don't forget to like, subscribe, share, tap the bell and comment. And I will see you folks on the next video. Thanks for watching. One more thing. Well, I can't play the guitar, but what I have done over lockdown is become rather an accomplished player of the ukulele. And so I have written a little song in regards to this video. So I do hope that you enjoy it. Perfectly in tune. I'm really sad about my Amazon purchase. Bye-bye.